this list is a helpful first step, just to kind of get your mind moving on the types of things we're thinking about when we consider resources. Is it this collaboration within the organization? Because within that collaboration, there could be a host of resources of different departments that if you need certain questions answered, maybe those departments have data that you can use or have expertise that you could draw upon, as you're going through this process. So just taking stock of people within your organization, that openness to learning that we talked about earlier, and seeing what you can leverage that you currently have. And, I think a consideration is if you check, that you don't have a lot of these resources, that's not a reason to get discouraged or to think that you can't do responsive feedback. I think it just provides a clear map of maybe the scope of what you can start off with, and it'll help guide you. So if you don't have a lot of these resources in place already, maybe it'll encourage you to start small, to think of a very small change or tweak or area you could explore that would kind of demonstrate the value of this process. And I think it's just a great initial way to see where you stand now. See, okay, well, it's looking like we don't have a lot of resources to analyze new data. Are there places that we could go to get help with this? Are there any, ways to expand our capabilities? Or should we move forward being really realistic that we need to start very small and just kind of give this a try to demonstrate the value? So I think that this is just a list to kind of help you and maybe get you thinking, and maybe there's more that you don't see on this list that you want to kind of take stock of before you begin. But just don't get discouraged no matter what. That is just a great way to kind of get yourself started and get your mind going as we kind of work through the rest of the process.